Because the Philadelphia Eagles, guys, had a hell of a 2020-24 season. They had a hell of a season. They were number one in the power rankings for a very, very long time. But was the 2024 season a fluke? Was the 2024 Philadelphia Eagles a fluke season? Was their Super Bowl run a fluke? Because when you look at the Eagles objectively, the Eagles did have one of the best rushing attacks in the NFL. They were top-notch, 1 and 2 all season long in that rushing attack. However, they had one of the worst passing attacks in the NFL all season long, ranked 29th, 28th, and 30th, respectively, for 18 weeks of the NFL season. Now, they did have one of the best defenses all season long. They started off rough. We all wanted to fire everybody. Week 4, we wanted to fire Nick Sirianni. We wanted to bench Jalen Hurts. We wanted to bench Saquon Barkley. We wanted A.J. Brown out of town. We wanted everybody gone in Philadelphia Eagles. Then they turned it on, and they did not look back. Guys, you guys understand the Philadelphia Eagles have been to 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 seasons. They won one of them just 10 days ago, the 2025 NFL Super Bowl for the 2024 NFL season. And they've been to 3 Super Bowls in the last 7 years, winning 2 of them. You guys understand that the Philadelphia Eagles are actually a pretty damn good team. Howie, their general manager, has built a winning formula team. This team is great. This team is dominant. This team is built for success for a very, very long time. It's showing that 3 Super Bowls in 7 years. That's tough, baby. That is tough. 2 in the last 3. Guys, this 2024 NFL season, this Super Bowl run for the Philadelphia Eagles was 100% not a fluke. This was not a fluke. No way, shape, or how this was a fluke. If you guys think this was a fluke, you guys are either a Dallas Cowboys fan, a Kansas City Chiefs fan, or a Detroit Lions fan. That is the only way you guys can think logically that this season for the Philadelphia Eagles was a fluke. Best rushing team, best defense. Yes, they had the worst passing attack, but damn it, they were still pretty effective. That's why Jalen Hurts is the man, the myth, the legend. That's why Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl MVP, because he may not have to pass the ball for 250 yards plus every game. But when he passes it, he is damn effective. Understand that, guys. This 2024 season was not a fluke for the Philadelphia Eagles. The last season wasn't a fluke. The year before that wasn't a fluke. 7, 8 years ago wasn't a fluke either. They are them. Understand that. Wrap your head around that. The Eagles are them, and they are here to stay as long as Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni and Howie is the general manager. As long as they're together, to the moon, baby. To the moon. So, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Was this year for the Philadelphia Eagles a fluke? Was this year a fluke? Jim Powell says, I don't know about the mentalism it takes, but the Steelers in the 70s, Niners in the 80s, and the Cowboys in the 90s, and the Patriots in the 2000s, and now KC, your mentality has to be tough as your linebackers. So he is referring to the comments about how mentally draining it is to be hated on, right? So, Jim, let's take this comment step by step by step. 1970s, the Pittsburgh Steelers. The only thing they had to worry about was the newspapers, right? There wasn't no ESPN. There wasn't no Sports Center. There wasn't, hell, were there even live games in the 1970s? They're pretty much the Steelers. The only thing they had to worry about was themselves and themselves alone, right? 1980s for the 49ers, much of the same. Yes, sports media started to come out and be a little bit more dominant, right? I like a little bit of this. I like a little bit of that. In the 1990s, you had the Dallas Cowboys. Sports media started to come up a little bit more, right? But still not really a thing. 2000s, yes, we had Sports Center. Yes, we had, NFL Talk. We had First Take and all of the debate shows, but that was very easily turned off. Let me turn on CNN. Let me turn on the Weather Channel. Let me do a little bit of this. Let me do a little bit of that. The 2020s Kansas City Chiefs, everywhere you turned, their dogs, their wives, aunts, uncles, brothers, and sisters. If you turn on Twitter or X, they're hating on you. You turn on Facebook, they're hating on you. You turn on Snapchat, they're hating on you. TikTok, IG, ESPN, CNN, Fox Sports, whatever you want, they're always hating on them. It just gets tough at the end of the day, baby. It gets tough. Very, very, very tough. Old Man River says the Philadelphia Eagles will be a 12-win team and wins the division next season. Old Man River?
Pigskin pun. Get you some.
I don't think there has been a repeat winner in the NFC East in like 12 years. It seems, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the last 12 to 15 years, there has not been a repeat winner in the NFC East. Now, obviously, I need to go back and fact check that. But for sure, for the last 10, I cannot think of a repeat winner. It's been the Cowboys and Eagles going back and forth. The Giants snuck in there 1 year, and then the Redskins snuck in there a year. I mean, 12 wins is a great season. But the Commanders still got a second place schedule. They'll have a favorable schedule. They should win a lot of games too. I don't know. I'm just saying. Nobody likes to show off. There's another reason why they lost. The Kansas City Chiefs. Who was showing off? Laura's like, I still want to be friends. Laura, we can still be friends. We can still be friends. Laura says, as much as I dislike the Eagles, they definitely came out to win and definitely put themselves on notice. Watch them out this season. Listen, it is a lot easier to fly under the radar and then poof, hey, we're here, than as to have that bullseye on your back game after game after game. As the Super Bowl winner, you will play September 4th, which is 198 days away. Let me confirm that. Let me get on my Yep, 198 days away. So whether it's the Cowboys, whether it's the Commanders or the Lions or whoever they play that opening game, you better damn well that everybody and their dog is going to get their number one shot. You are going to get the best shot from every team for if you're the Philadelphia Eagles this 2025 season. It is going to be tough. It is going to be tough. Old Man River says the 70s rocked for football there, Sparky. Watch some crunch courses. I'm not saying the 70s were bad, Old Man River. I'm just saying that it was easier to avoid the nonsense. It was very easy not to read the newspapers. It was very easy not to turn on your local news and like see your news anchor talking bad about you. That is all I'm saying. Social media has made it very, very tough to focus on strictly football. Old Man River says the crunch course is the reason of the rule changes. Oh. Jim says, all I know is the Raiders are going to come out on the NFL like in 2025, like the U.S. hockey team came out on the Canadians. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, right? All right, guys, let's talk some more about the Philadelphia